snakes. Wild creatures able to kill prey with one massive bite.
Snakes have been slithering on this planet for hundreds of millions of years, and they evolved from primitive reptiles to deadly predators. Do snakes fascinate you, and are you curious about their venom, its deadliness, and how the only thing that can save you from a certain death works? Yes, I'm talking about anti-venom, and I am going to simply explain how anti-venom is produced and how it fights with the actual venom killing you from the inside. So without further talking, let's dive in. The thing number one is that no matter what snake you meet, you have to stay calm, not panic, and try to get out of his way. Remember, every snake can bite, and if he feels threatened, he might attack you. The truth is that not all snake species are venomous nor lethal, but even if you are bitten, you can expect quite a chunk of pain. So, the rule of thumb in the wild is to never threaten or make animals uncomfortable and unsafe, and you will not be assaulted. Snakes, as well as spiders, fish, insects, or other species, use venom primarily for hunting prey, but it's also their strongest defense mechanism. Venom can be injected to the victim's body through fangs, thorns, stingers, or other specialized body part. It's important to know that venom and poison isn't the same thing. Although both of them are deadly liquids, venom is a toxin that needs to be injected straight into victim's blood. However, poison is a toxin that gets into the body by inhaling, swallowing, or absorption through the skin. Simply speaking, venom gets into your body after a bite, poison after eating a poisonous object. Snakes evolved a whole lot throughout the extensive period of time. Especially their weapon has been upgraded to a whole new level. The fangs snakes store in their mouths are massive, and they evolved from sharp teeth to razor-sharp venom injectors, so most of the highly venomous snakes have hollow fangs nowadays, so they can inject the venom aggressively into the victim's circulatory system. If we take a closer look at venom itself, we learn that there are many types of venom. More specifically, there are 4 types of venom: hemotoxic, neurotoxic, cytotoxic, and myotoxic venom. Hemotoxic venom causes a breakdown of red blood cells and inability for the cells to clot. This leads to a massive internal hemorrhaging. Neurotoxic venom immediately attacks the victim's central nervous system. This can cause paralysis and cardiovascular collapse. Cytotoxic venom causes cell lysis and instantaneous red blood cells breakdown. Myotoxic venom destroys prey's muscles and leads to paralysis. The strongest advantage the snake's venom possesses is that their venom doesn't only consist of one type of venom, but it's actually a combination of these venom types. It can be even all 4 of them it consists of. The only thing that can stop venom being so lethal is an anti-venom. But how is such substance prepared? The easiest way to prepare anti-venom is to use horses. They are large animals, hence they have a lot of blood and can withstand higher dose of venom. But hey, where does this whole process start? Well, it starts in a specialized reptile center laboratory, where a snake expert regularly milks venomous snakes, which as a side bonus increases the amount of venom the snake is able to produce and inject in one bite. The venom is taken afterward, and a tiny amount of it is injected into the horse's body. This is repeated over a course of a few months, while the dose of venom regularly increases. After a few months, the horse's immune system creates cells that make him immune to snake's venom. And so doctors take some of his blood, from which only plasma is used. And this is the final substance: horse blood plasma immune to snake's venom. The scientist, who discovered anti-venom in 1895, named Albert Calmet, did similar experiments with rabbits at first, and after some time of experimenting and deep thinking, he came up with this miraculous and costly substance. For a typical initial dose of 4 to 6 vials, the total charge for the anti-venom treatment can range from $76,000 to $115,000. And, last but not least, comes the king of venom. In this section, I'll show you the most venomous snake, spider, fish, and insect. So let's stay sitting comfortably and let's go. Bear in mind, this might seem a little subjective, but according to all the studies done on this topic, scientists claim as following. The most venomous snake in the world is the inland taipan, whose one dose of venom should be enough to kill 100 fully grown humans. The king of spider venom is considered to be Brazilian wandering spider. This spider bites about 4,000 people annually, from which only 0.5% of all cases are medically significant. This spider's venom is incredibly deadly, but when he's using his venom just for defense, he doesn't inject much of it and he saves it for prey that stands no chance against this venom. The fish no one wants to step on is the one and only reef stonefish. Stonefish can blend in with the environment and make itself invisible, so you can't say whether it's a stone or a fish until you step on it. It has 13 stout spines in the dorsal fin. These needle-sharp spines can inject a toxic venom that can cause excruciating pain and potentially even death. And last on our list is the world's most venomous insect, and the winner of this award is an ant. But not just an ordinary ant you can find in your backyard, this is a harvester ant. One sting from this ant is not lethal for a human, but the problem is that this ant can first of all bite multiple times, and secondly, once one bites you, it alarms the other ants by the pheromones in the sting, and they will come for you. Okay, I feel like it's enough talking about venoms. If you liked this video and want to see more, please consider subscribing to my channel and leave a like with a comment suggesting a theme for a future video. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers till the end of September, you can expect a huge giveaway here, so if you want to be part of this giveaway and have a high chance to win, definitely subscribe and share this channel among your friends. Thank you very much for doing so and watching this video, and see you the next time.